Go.
Good morning, Burns Latino Studies Academy. Today is Thursday, February 28th, 2019. Thanks for joining us on Burns Live.
Look for us on YouTube every school day morning at 8:35, except Tuesdays. I'm Alec.
And I'm Linda, along with Sade with the weather.
Together we are your Burns Live morning team. We have 67 days until summer vacation and 61 days until the Boston trip.
Today's lunch menu is whole grain pasta with beef meatballs and Mariana sauce, green zucchini and summer squash with diced red peppers, fruit choice, and milk choice. Did you know that baby carrots and low-fat dip are offered at lunch every day? That's a good thing.
February 28th. Wow, the month flew by.
I'm not sure that I'm ready for March just yet, but I am ready for some warmer weather.
Me too. In a few short months, we will be on our trip to High Meadow and to Talcott Mountain.
And then on to our Boston trip for our grand finale here at Burns.
Oh, and we have one other end of the year event to plan for field day or fun day as it was called last year.
Well, we are gonna have to be busy for these few months.
Plus, we have the NAP assessment on Friday and the big thing happening in 12 more days.
Big thing, boy, is this the thing you were talking about yesterday?
Maybe, but I can't tell you what it is. All I can say is, never mind. Dr. Emma's giving me a look.
Well, if I can say anything, stop bringing it up.
Okay, but it's so hard not to.
Alec, this is a program for news and announcements. If you don't have any news to say, you can share, or an announcement that is important, just zip it.
Can I say the word of the day?
I guess if you can pronounce it this time.
Today's word of the day is compendium. The word compendium is a noun and means a collection of concise but detailed information about a particular subject, especially in a book or other publication. Used in a sentence, I am a compendium of Black history knowledge. Synonyms: collection, anthology, treasury, digest.
Right now, I'm working on my last nerd with you. Don't push it, Alec.
You're just mad you couldn't read the word of the day today.
Let's pray. Looks like they're finishing up their work for the winter months at our school.
They sure have painted a lot of stuff this time around.
I love the colors that are so much better than beige.
Plus, the workers have learned a skill that they can use in the future.
Now some announcements. Teachers, keep dropping off your laminating for Dr. M, but make sure you put your name on and room number on the stuff you want laminated.
We are getting in a lot of we are getting into a lot of projects to laminate, and we want to get yours back to you.
You may have noticed a couple of ladies around the building over the past few days looking for the computers in your classroom.
They are from the district and are performing an annual audit of electronic equipment.
If you have anything that you might have stuck in a closet, like a non-working desktop computer or tablet or laptop that is not working, make sure you point it out to them.
That's right. We don't want to get charged with a missing tablet or laptop that is on our records.
The computer repair team will be out and about on Thursday, delivering and installing computers for a couple of classrooms.
We have plenty of equipment, so if you are interested in a desktop computer for your classroom, please let Dr. M know.
Dr. M said he hasn't forgotten you, Mr. Gormley. We just need to find a place to plug your computer into the Ethernet.
This is our last reminder about the NAEP assessment for Friday.
Teachers, please remind your students that 8th graders will be taking the NAEP assessment on Friday morning and afternoon.
Dr. M would like to make sure that the students who are not taking the assessment are reminded not to use the bathrooms or water fountain near the library during the testing times.
Our 4th grade did an awesome job with the assessment. Now we want the 8th graders to do the same, to have the same opportunity.
Transitionally, today is the final day of Black History Month nationwide.
But because we like to be risk takers in our learning here at Burns Latino Studies Academy, we have decided to extend Black History Month through the end of next week.
That way we might get Mr. Brown to come in with a little more Black history knowledge.
Oh, so today you are supporting Mr. Brown. Yesterday you were singing the praises of Dr. M. Which is it, Alec?
I choose both.
That's because you are a pollito.
I'm not chicken. I just like how both of them bring the knowledge. Each has his unique style.
Unfortunately, Mr. Brown had been called away, and Dr. M is filling in for him once again.
Good morning, everyone. Today is traditionally the last day of Black History Month, and there's a Black poet from the Harlem Renaissance by the name of Langston Hughes, who is a phenomenal poet, and today I'm going to read you a little bit about his poetry. So he was also a social activist, and he was known as one of the leaders of the Harlem Renaissance. He was born in 1902, and he began writing poetry in the 8th grade. He moved to the Manhattan neighborhood of Harlem in 1924, just as the Harlem Renaissance was growing, where he was one of many artists commenting on the African American experience in the United States. He's known for his portrayal of African American life from the 1920s through the 1960s, and is also known for his love of music, particularly jazz and blues. Hughes was a prolific writer, and along with his poetry, he wrote short stories, novels, plays, essays, an autobiography, and so much more. Though you could spend your life discovering the writings of Langston Hughes, here's one poem to get you started. The title is, Let America Be America Again. Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. Let it be the pioneer on the plain, seeking a home where he himself is free. America never was America to me. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be that great strong land of love, where never kings convive nor tyrants scream, that any man be crushed by one above. It never was America to me. Oh, let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath, but opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is the air we breathe. There's never been equality for me, no freedom in this homeland of the free. These are only the first few stanzas of his poem. To read the rest, check out the News You Can Use section on the door to the library later today, or ask Miss Rohrborn to read the entire poem to you in English class today. That's it for our Black History moment today. Back to you guys.
Wow, Dr. M can even read Black poetry.
That was amazing. I can't wait to read the rest of the poem.
I'm going to read it right after the show. Langston Hughes sounds really interesting.
Maybe someone will do a drawer about him for the contest. He had some amazing hopes and dreams.
One more thing before we get to the birthdays. Today at midnight is the final day to apply for your choice of high school 8th graders.
That's right. Get it done today or tomorrow,
Or you get what you get and you don't get upset. Any birthdays?
Not today, but the birthdays are trickling in. Teachers, can you send birthday announcements to Dr. M, please?
I thought we were getting a blizzard last night. What happened to the snow, Sade?
Oh, Linda, you didn't listen to my forecast yesterday, did you? I think I said that the high pressure dome sitting right over Connecticut could give us much less snow. Sorry. Hi, I'm Shanae, and Houston weather forecast live from Burns Rooftop West. Last night's storm was just a little warm up for what's coming for the next few days. We should be getting some nasty weather on Saturday and Sunday night into Monday. More on this in a bit. Even though the wind had died down to single digits yesterday, the temperatures never did get above the freezing mark, making it seem like it was colder than the day before. We should get just a break from freezing point today, coupled with some bright sunshine once those snow clouds exit in the area. The temperatures on the roof this morning has wound up to slightly to 21.2 degrees and will continue to rise to about to 30 degrees. The temperature this morning is 29.5 degrees. The feels like temperature is 29.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Dew point is 15 degrees. Humidity is 54%, and the pressure is 30.4 degrees. With winds to 1.8 miles per hour. The degrees by this afternoon, the feels like temperature is also 21.2 degrees due to the light winds that have followed the storm into our area last night. The winds at the rooftop level are light today and are expected to decrease throughout the day. They are coming from east-southeast at 1.8 miles per hour with gusts to 2.2 miles per hour. The dew point has no movements but for today and sights around 17 degrees this morning. The humidity has risen quite a bit with the moisture in the air from the overnight snowfall and is 82%. The barometer has risen a little overnight and is now 29.82 inches this morning. Today looks like a sunny day all day. Tomorrow is our transition day between sunshine and more snow on Saturday. Highs tomorrow will be a bit warmer at 38 degrees. Saturday will stay above freezing and should see some light snow. I'll find the tune the weekend forecast tomorrow morning. Results look a bit good today with sunny skies and cold temperatures around 30 degrees outside. Wear your hats, mittens if you go outside. Sunrise this morning was at 6:27 a.m. Sunset this evening will be at 5:39 p.m. Today weather word is snow flurries, brief occurrence of very light snow, which produce little or no accumulation. Did you know that Burns have their own weather station right up on the roof? Our station can be used for daily temperatures and wind charts for your classroom. Teachers, email Dr. M for the link. Science isn't amazing. That's all for today. Back to you guys.
Wrapping up today's broadcast, we would like everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This morning we have Jayliani and Leandra from Mr. Santee's class joining us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Respect yourself, respect others, and respect their environment.
Make the day a great one or not, the choice is up to you.
Tune in to our next broadcast on Friday at 8:35 a.m.
Burns Live is out.